Good afternoon and welcome to the Goddards Making Tax Digital webinar number 2. I'm Derek Williamson of Goddards, the Cloud Accountants, here to take you through making tax digital. I'm a forensic accountant with 40 plus years experience, and with my firm we are pioneers in adopting accounting technology, and as a result of that we've moved our practice into the cloud. That way we're able to work with our clients in real time on ensuring that they're working on the here and now, not telling them what they've done when they've done it. Before I get stuck into MTD, I've already produced a book called Going for Growth, 7 Ways to Grow Your Business. If you'd like a copy of this book, please just phone us on 020-8941-2187 and ask for a free copy. And our new book, Key Performance Indicators, will be coming out hopefully at the end of April, and we will be doing a series of webinars on that. So again, if you'd like a copy, please let us know. So, question, why? Why making tax digital? Well, the government recognised that more and more businesses are working in the cloud, whether it's taking bills from their suppliers, sending invoices to their customers, or downloading the information from the bank. So HMRC decided that logically they should keep up with that transformation, and that way everyone can start to benefit from enjoy the benefits that come with it, including HMRC. Well, again, why? Effectively, what the government is now saying is that whereas previously you just had to keep proper books of record, what they're now saying is that you must now maintain digital records, and therefore you must submit your data to HMRC via a new Making Tax Digital API. So to do that, businesses understandably have got to ensure that they are using Making Tax Digital compliant software. And the key question then is, yes, great, fantastic, but does this affect my business? If your turnover is above the VAT threshold of 85,000 and you're not currently exempt from filing VAT online, you will be affected from the 1st of April 2019. If you're a Plymouth Brethren or another nominated exception, such as you happen to be living in the middle of nowhere and there's no broadband connection, then the revenue will have given you written authority to continue to use the existing system. If not, assuming that your turnover is over £85,000, then the new system will apply to you. So, selection of points here, 5 points. And I'm going to go through these 5, one at a time. So the first one, register on the new HMRC Making Tax Digital portal. HMRC have set up a new portal for Making Tax Digital, so you must register. If your agent is submitting VAT returns via his portal, ensure that he is registered and he has linked your registration to his. If you don't ask the question, it's your problem. We've notified our clients so that they know that we've done the job. If your accountant hasn't notified you, I would suggest you need to ring him up and find out why hasn't he told you. Second thing you've got to do is make sure that your accounting software is Making Tax Digital compliant. Are you on Quickbooks, Xero, Sage Online, Free Agent, Kashflow, or Clearbooks, or any one of the other products that have been recommended by HMRC as being MTD compliant? Whilst not an MTD compliant product, Receipts Bank interface with all of these so that you can take photographs of the bill and it dumps it automatically into your accounting package, thereby saving you time and money. But of course, not everyone's using accounting software. Many people still use Excel spreadsheets to record the data. If that's the case, I'm afraid you will need to purchase a bridging software package, such as Zoho, F_MTD, or Quickbook Bridge. Again, why not ask our team on 020-8941-2187 about your options. Of course, as with all things, when the government moves a goalpost, they don't like to make it simple. So, in fact, they've made some changes. The first one is to deal with sales data. Historically, many employers would enter the data on a weekly or monthly basis. That you can no longer do. The data must be entered daily for the sales. So please, if you're not compliant, think about that and make sure you are compliant. I've written up here you cannot post statements, it must be suppliers' invoices. However, HMRC have now done a partial backtrack on this. What they have said is if you are posting statements with all the suppliers' invoices stapled to it, you may apply to them, and if they give you permission, you may continue so to do. But you have to apply for permission and they have to give it. If you do not get permission, then you must post suppliers' invoices. And just to make things nicely complicated, if your VAT registration was a voluntary registration, you can continue to use the existing portal until the Making Tax Digital Quarterly Corporation Tax Returns are implemented. Don't ask me why, it's illogical, but then everything that the revenue does seems to be illogical. So, ensure you're compliant for VAT by the 1st of April 29, or at worst, by the date your VAT has to be returned after April. So the first ones will be the 30th of April, which you will have to supply by the 5th of June. Then obviously May, 5th of July, and June, 5th of August. So some of you will have time, but don't wait until the last minute. It is estimated that 1.5 million businesses still are not registered. So an awful lot of people are facing fines. We would recommend that you sign up for MTD anyway, and therefore sign up for the income tax. As of the 1st of April, because you're filing your VAT on the new system, it will be possible to file quarterly statutory accounts with HMRC. This is for them to ensure that the software works effectively. I point out that no payments will be required against the tax computation. And the reason I say this is because by preparing quarterly accounts, you'll get to know whether you need to make provision for quarterly adjustments to reduce the filed tax. Does your profit run in a relatively straight line, or is it seasonal? Do you make £100,000 in the first quarter, but then lose 20,000 in the second quarter, 20,000 in the third quarter, and 20,000 in the fourth quarter? If that's the case, you probably need to make a provision for about £60,000 worth of losses to actually bring your figures back to normality, so that the figures that matter are the year-end figures. Well, thank you very much for listening. If you've got any questions, why not phone me on 020-8941-2187 or email me at derek@goddards-accountants.co.uk. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you.